Well, hello, my friends. As you can see, I made it home safe and sound. And I just couldn't, I just felt like connecting with you guys just real quickly before I eat. I've got some bananas in the freezer, planning ahead. I got a lot of bananas in the freezer, so I'm about to have a big bowl of banana and ice cream. And then just kind of decompress from a day of travel, and just very happy to be back home. Even though a couple of difficulties, I'm happy to be home. I come in and the air conditioning in my room is not working. Actually, I have a ceiling fan, I have a standing fan, and I have an air conditioner. The air conditioner's not working and the standing fan isn't working, so it's going to be a little hot tonight. My room needs a little air conditioning. The other room gets a nice little cross breeze, so it's okay in there. Hey, I might even sleep in there. I might just put some sheets and sleep in there. But anyhow, not a bad travel day today. I'm really not good with that, though. I just get kind of tweaked a little bit when I'm around that many people and running, and it's kind of like cattle. It's just not good. But the travel day in all was a good one. I enjoy the one thing I enjoy about travel is once I get on the plane, I'm not connected to any devices. I just have time to think. Had time to think a good bit, and I had time to do some reading. I had 2 or 3 good magazines. I've shared from a couple of them with you while I was in the States. And I just got a chance to really pour into them, and I'd read for a while, and then I would just sit and think for a while, kind of just really thinking about. Now I'm in 2016. Like, I feel like tonight is New Year's Eve for me. Okay, yeah, I tell you guys all the time I'm not about the calendar, but tonight's like New Year's Eve for me, and tomorrow is when 2016 really starts. So I was just thinking about things for 2016, that directions I want to go in, and just personal work I want to do with myself. So I was doing some reading, and I was reading from that magazine again. I read a piece while I was in the States. I don't remember how long ago, whatever, Shambhala. And this one is basically mostly about Thich Nhat Hanh. And the reason I'm doing this one, just for a quick reconnection, is this one little piece in that I was reading really touched me a little bit, because over the holidays I felt a lot of sadness in people. I felt a lot of down emotional feelings, just whether it was sadness, depression, how bad it was. The holidays do that to people, and a lot of it, some actually express that, and others, you just pick up on it. They say the holidays is a tough time, and a lot of people, it's kind of weird because I'm in that same position, but my mentality is totally different. A lot of the people, they're single people. I can feel that they're single. They wish they had somebody in their life. They're alone. Now me, I like spending tons of time alone. As soon as I walk in this door, even though I could use some help with the rent this month, it's nice to just have a house to myself. I need lots of alone time, but other people don't do so well with it. So I started reading. I was reading, I kept just reading through. I just finally got to finish this magazine. And there was a piece in there that I thought is apropos for that, and I thought could help people a lot of times when you're struggling with sadness, with sorrow, with depression, if it's not clinical depression, of course, because that's more of a, that's clinical. You really need to see somebody for that. But and that's kind of why the title of the video, protecting your heart protecting your heart chakra in difficult times. This guy just has so much wisdom, and I was a little sad today as I read, and I think I kind of knew it, but he's probably not going to be doing any more. He's not going to be doing any more talks. He had an aneurysm back in 2014, and he's made an amazing recovery, but he's 89 years old, and they pretty much stated that he's not going to be writing. It's just not him anymore. So that saddens me a little bit, but he's led a great life. And here's just a little bit more wisdom for you. Be like a tree in a storm. During a storm of emotion, leave the head and the heart, which are like the top of the tree, and come back to the trunk. A strong emotion is like a storm. If you look at a tree in a storm, the top of the tree seems fragile, like it might break at any moment. You are afraid the storm might uproot the tree. But if you turn your attention to the trunk of the tree, you realize that its roots are deeply anchored in the ground, and you see that the tree will be able to hold. You too are a tree. During a storm of emotion, you should not stay at the level of the head or the heart, which are like the top of the tree. You have to leave the heart, the eye of the storm, and come back to the trunk of the tree. Your trunk is 1 centimeter below your navel. Focus there, paying attention only to the movement of your abdomen and continue to breathe. Then you will survive the storm of strong emotion. You should not wait for emotion to appear before you begin practicing, otherwise you will be carried away by the storm. You should train now while the emotion is not there. So sit or lie down and practice mindfulness of the breath, using the movement of your abdomen as the object of your attention. I am positive if you do this exercise for 20 days, 10 minutes per day, then you will know how to practice whenever a strong emotion comes up. After 10 or 20 minutes, the emotion will go away and you will be saved from the storm. Now that was just, that goes back to the mindfulness, the breathing, paying attention to the breath. It's more than just kind of this, meditation type thing for whatever reasons to still the mind. There's lots of reasons for that. But anyhow, just wanted to share that little tidbit with you because, like I say, maybe some of these emotions have passed, but I just saw a lot of sadness and a lot of down people over the holidays. And, it's like, I always tiptoe there because you never know if you're going to say the right thing, say the wrong thing, and I'm not the most, I'm not used to people, so sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know how to try to comfort people. I want to help people if possible, but anyhow, good to be home. There's a lot coming. I was taking notes on my phone the whole way back. I'd be reading and I'd think, oh yeah, make a few notes. So got a lot of good videos lined up. Got a lot of good things in store. And tomorrow, I can't wait, New Year's Day, I'm getting started right off the bat. I'm out the door first thing in the morning and looking for some good fruit. Hopefully, like first thing I want is orange juice. I'm going to get my banana and ice cream tonight and then orange juice tomorrow. Anyhow, love you guys and very happy to be home. See you tomorrow. Peace.